Astros of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. But you look at this defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Hooker to the air yet again. And that's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stroud looking to change the play.
Chop alert, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Down the right sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Stroud looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Touchdown! Take down his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Golden Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At the line, ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Hooker. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. You look at this defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Hooker's going to throw it. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get the penalty yardage back, plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll change things around before the snap. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason.
Here we go. Tackle. Cougar 19. Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards. And now it's second down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Second down and 3.
70 Timberwolves.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now here's Stroud on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Fourth down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Stroud will look to throw once more. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Hooker to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Hey, Crash.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move to his left. That is caught by Dell. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, check that, check that. Ready?
They'll run here with Pierce. And he is out of bounds here. 64 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Ready?
Touchdown! Takedown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Let's go.
Hooker on 1st down. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
And Stroud now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Tank Dell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Streak.
Mims in motion left.
Ready.
Hooker now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready?
Option right. Here's Stroud. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 1. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Hooker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And this one complete again to Mims. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. A fair catch will move this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
Check.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Viking 18.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Cougar 19. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Stroud looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Justin Jones there on the stop.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
On the double.
2nd down and 8.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Stroud now on 4th down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown from 6 yards away. And the Golden Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Denver.
Hurt. 19 right. Ready.
Hooker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10, Hooker back to the air. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Greg Dulcich there. And it's 2nd down. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton from 19 yards away. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Lions.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go, Rig, go.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run on first down with Price. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
He'll find Hodgins there, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Hodgins, 30 yards. And the Golden Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So nothing doing there. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Hooker. And this one complete to Doolin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ready, set.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Hooker. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Got it. Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Hooker's going to throw it. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ready.
Hooker to the air yet again. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
19.
Chubb is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Jalen Tolbert from 3 yards out. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hens team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Mustang 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18. Pioneer.
Hooker to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here comes second down. Now Hooker. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throwing here is Hooker. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Hooker. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.